Good morning from snowy Minneapolis. I went out driving for just a little bit this morning and had some really heartwarming conversations, as I do almost every time I go out and drive. And I just wanted to get the footage out right away because I'm finding that if I don't, it just sits around and it's piling up. So here I go, getting it out. And it's hard to be in Minneapolis right now. We've known that it was going to be like this, and we've been preparing, but this is, what do I want to say? I love humanity. I love going out and meeting strangers and having conversations with people. And this is just two that I had this morning. And I'm going to try to keep publishing conversations from my car in Minneapolis more often over the next several weeks.
Hi, yeah. Pretty good. How are you? Really don't like Sierra Farrell. So that's why I skipped that last one. Shit. Bridge ice. Wake you up. There needs to be a psychologist or something listening to every song and like talking about all of the toxic messages that we are internalizing from music. I mean, yeah. Or like, yeah.
It's a few.
All of them.
I mean, art's kind of the outlet for healing trauma.
It's all like the songs are written because of codependency, and then we learn that that's normal. Yeah. But it's like, he's telling her he loves her. Why is she waiting for him? Why aren't they together? What's going on? What's the story? Obviously, it's something bad.
Probably. This is like off at war or something. I mean, it might not be the best.
Probably not.
It might not be the best.
It's a good song, though.
I think there's a lot of that, especially in like blues and R&B.
Totally.
The crux to that, to a certain extent, a negative emotion, legitimate hindsight, self-insight to be able to write a song like that and to have seen yourself as that person.
And they don't have like the healthy hindsight. It's just the longing. It's the, yeah, I mean, it's the yearning.
I think, because like, if you look at like a more modern artist, like Weeknd, his first album, he has a song called The Birds Part 2.
Okay.
Where he's lamenting having strung a woman along, and it has gotten to a point where it's not fun anymore. Like, at first it's like a friends with benefits kind of thing, but then she falls for him and he's like, I told you not to do that. And then he makes another song later on in his career called Call Out My Name, in the style of like a old school ballad, but he's now in the very same position that woman was in back in The Birds Part 2, where he's begging this woman, like, please just give me a second to fall out of love with you before you move on and do whatever it is that you're going to do, because I can't take imagining what you're doing while I feel this way about you.
And does he realize that, like, now, does he realize that he didn't have a choice with whether or not he fell in love with her? Does he blame the other person both times?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I think in both he's kind of lamenting self in a way. I think there's a certain level of culpability that you have even whilst doing something you shouldn't be doing, right?
I feel like that's coming from you listening to the song. I don't know these songs. I mean, I know who Weeknd is, but I don't know the songs. I feel like I've heard
It's like if you talk to like an addict about why they kept relapsing. It's like, I know what I'm doing is wrong. There's a part of me that's screaming to me that I should not be where I am, because it's going to lead to this negative behavioral trait. But there's also a part of you that is
It's
completely
just
and
part of the
utterly governed
process.
by that addiction. Yeah, you know, so
Yeah.
you have to come out of that. So I think in order to get to a place where you're writing music about those things, especially if you're going in depth and being as raw and unfiltered as he was in those songs, because some of that shit I can't even put on without crying. Like that's not a gentle listen. You
Okay.
can't. That'll take you somewhere else.
Okay.
So it's like I think to a certain extent it depends on the artist, but also just as someone who has created art in that medium, you have to have a certain level of like awareness from it to be able to word it and frame it in within the context of your art for other people to understand it and to also be able to work through it yourself without breaking
Ugh.
down every time you're in the studio.
Yes. I love those times though when you can hear the person like their voice crack.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got a live performance of "Call Out My Name" at the SoFi Stadium, where he's trying to hit that last high note, and you can almost see the spirit of that woman grab his heart and choke him up. It's like he's dying up there. You're like, bro, just go backstage. We're good. We're good. We got the album. Just go.
What does your name mean?
It's derived from a Latin term meaning ascension or one who ascends. It's passed from my grandfather to me, so big shoes to fill.
I'm glad I got a chance to ask.
Nothing too crazy.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure between me and him, we're probably the only two people who've ever had it. I checked the census data on it, and they don't categorize anything with less than 3 people that have it, and it was just me, so there's nothing up there.
Uh-huh. Do you know where like his parents came up with it?
I'm assuming it probably has some ties to like Santeria. We have a lot of like Haitian and
Interesting.
deep African roots. So I'm guessing some great grandma somewhere, some great auntie or something was like, bring me that boy right there. I got a name for him. I saw it in the tea leaves. And then
Yeah,
mom was
but
like,
Latin is very like
yeah,
that.
Santeria is a combination of African spiritualism and Catholicism. There's
So
some overlap.
yeah. Huh.
But, you know,
Interesting.
I took a vacation to Rome and they still looked at me a little funny when I walked through the so
That's cool.
it was a fun little trip though, walking through there. I'm like, you know, the guy we're all here for might have been closer to this than that.
Right.
I'm just here for the sight. It'll be
Oh
on the
boy.
right side of the street.
Okay. All right.
You
All
have a great
right.
day.
Thank you. You
Drive
too.
safely.
Thanks.
I'm already in the way. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going. How's your day going?
It's going good. First and art.
Cool.
Yeah, it goes back for this auction.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so I get to meet the bidder.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it has to be experienced.
That's cool.
For you, we decided not to pick it up.
Will you be able to see like the space that it's gonna be in?
That's the goal, hopefully.
I like, yeah. That's cool when I feel like then when the artist gets to see where it's gonna be. That's yeah.
So usually, like the organization will come to take care of that, but I guess this is like the first time with everything. So doing like a live auction and all this stuff, whatever, and having the bidder. So I guess it was too large. They didn't know what to put in, so that's what it was.
Oh, they had to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, I had to figure it out. So
Oh, that's neat.
so that kind of took a while to put that back to me. I said, well, I have it here. I didn't want to. I could have had it displayed in other places until I had their consent. I cannot.
Right. Are you on Instagram? Yeah. What's your handle? I'll follow you once we get there. I'll get you
Art is something. You think art?
there. No,
Like art?
I like art. Yeah, I love art. Yeah. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. I do. Like I put up conversations for my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Where are you from?
From West Africa, Liberia.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Minnesota boy.
All right. Well, you're dressed for it.
Yeah,
I love your coat.
Thank you. Thank you. How long have you been doing
All this year full time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really fun.
What made you dive into it?
The flexibility.
Yeah.
I love driving. I love talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did it part time.
Yeah.
I was a teacher like before the pandemic, and I was doing that, and then I also needed something else, so
Okay.
I started doing Lyft part time.
Yeah.
But then with the pandemic, I stopped
Yeah. Yeah.
completely. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that one thing I love about the U.S. It has its pros and its cons, but if you just starve your attention or things that would distract you, you can become anything. Anything. If you can just starve the things that kind of create your attention, that vibe for attention, because attention is like whatever attention goes, energy flows, right? So if you just starve things that doesn't desire your attention, you can do whatever. Right now, somebody can make some money right now, shoveling snow. You can do anything, make some money if you just
If you
yeah.
like apply
If
yourself
you apply yourself and
and you
really
have
that's it.
that work
Yeah,
ethic,
have that work ethic.
yeah,
You don't carry shame. You don't carry guilt. You just literally, that's it. You can make money.
yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
that's it. It's like it's that simple. You
yeah.
remove shame, remove guilt.
That the shame is
Yeah,
that's a big one.
yeah. You remove shame and just start put your head low. Be
Yeah,
humble. Don't be
yeah,
prideful. You make
yeah.
money. It's that simple. This is remove pride. Remove pride.
Mhm.
Remove pride because pride's gonna get you. Right now we have the big symbol of pride in the office, right? It has its pros and
Oh,
cons that come with that, right? That's an
yes,
archetype.
totally.
We should make America a superpower because you have to embody that American that's you know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
and that's so that's the pros and the cons with that comes with both sides. Whoever in office, it changes time. But me, just right now, it has that. So that spirit takes you. If you don't let it, if it consume you, you finish. Well, with that being said, anything you want to do, you can do it.
I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is that. So yeah, that's cool. But I say I don't say like it's kind of cool. Right, it's very flexible.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like even I mean, I don't usually come out this early, but I was like trying to get back to sleep. I sometimes just put the radio on to like try to get back to sleep. And they were talking about how bad the roads were and everything. And I was like, when the roads are bad, that means the lift bonuses are going. And I was like, I'm not asleep anyway. May as well just get up and yeah. So it's like that.
That's your cue.
But like
There's
I'm
a
a
problem out there. I got something great.
yeah, and I've lived in Minnesota for long enough. I have good tires on my car. I'm willing to drive in this weather. Yeah, I know a lot of drivers don't want to drive in the snow, so that's why I'll go out and drive in it. Um, yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah,
Enjoy.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I didn't, I would look for something else. Because I mean, I have a lot of skills. I've done a lot of jobs. But this is the flexibility is really what I can set my own schedule. I can next year my plan is to do it in different parts of the country, so I'm gonna
It's crazy. I was going to ask you that question. Like you plan on like this. It does allow you flexibility. Once you have your license and or you have things set up already.
right.
You can go anywhere.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so I'm gonna try it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna try it in other parts of the country next year, see how that works out. I know I'm gonna make less money, and I'm gonna keep my place here, so it's not gonna be lucrative, but it's gonna be the experience.
yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, Afton. Okay, I'll take a $50 ride to Afton.
Okay.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
yeah. But I want to make sure I get your Instagram.
Yes, I will. I get it
Yeah.
too. So yeah, a lot of my paintings, I do like large scale paintings.
I know that I love large. I lived in a loft. I lived in a big artist loft actually, and awesome. And my friend, she had a bunch of huge paintings, and I had them all over, and it was awesome. And then I moved, and I had to give them back to her. And now she just has them in a garage because she lives in a tiny house. Okay, so it's that building, I guess. So hopefully you can get in somehow. All right, you're good. All right, I'm gonna go to Instagram. And
FLAHN.
oh no, I think that ride just got canceled. It is awesome. All right. Cool. Really nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good one.
That's it. Okay.
Thank you.